In a world where freedom is not the absence of rules but the embodiment of some really good ones, morning routines tend to get mixed reactions. Some see them as rigid structures that limit spontaneity, while others view them as crucial frameworks for productivity. Yet believe it or not, we all have morning routines, even if we don't consciously acknowledge them. The key is not about overhauling your life with drastic measures, but rather about designing a morning routine that uniquely benefits you without unnecessary intricacies. Take, for example, The Rock, waking up at an ungodly 3:30 in the morning daily for solitude and exercise. One might imagine this to be a grueling commitment, but for him, it's his anchor. It's a time for focus, for mental clarity, for breaking sweat before the world wakes. It's what sets the tone for the rest of his day, giving him a head start. While this might seem excessive for some, the principle is simple. Find what anchors your day. First of all, find your anchors, activities related to health, wealth, and wisdom that contribute to your well-being, and start your day off right. It could be a 10-minute meditation, a brisk walk, reading a chapter of a book, or even planning the day ahead. It's about finding that one thing that makes you look forward to waking up. Now let's talk about the wake-up hour. Don't get caught up in the hype of the early bird. Choose a time that works best for you and your lifestyle. It's not about waking up at the crack of dawn, but rather what you do in the first 90 minutes of your day that sets the tone. Last, but not least, tackle your most challenging task first thing in the morning, your frog. Ticking it off early will give you a momentum boost for the rest of your day. It's about starting strong and maintaining that momentum throughout your day. Building a morning routine doesn't have to be intimidating. With these simple steps, you can create a routine that positively sets the tone for your day. Just like a sunrise, it's about the steady, sure rise and not the speed. The magic lies in the consistency, the daily repetition that turns these actions into habits. It's this repetition that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. So, lace up those running shoes, open that book or unfurl that yoga mat every day. Remember, consistency is key, and even small steps towards a fulfilling routine can have long-term benefits. So, start waking up mindfully and set the tone for a productive day. This is where personalization comes into play. Your morning routine should be a reflection of who you are and what you value. It's not about emulating the routines of successful people, but about carving out a path that works best for you. Perhaps you're a writer and your mind is most alert in the morning, then use that time for your craft. Maybe you love yoga and find peace in the early morning stillness, then roll out your mat as the sun rises. It's about finding joy in your routine, making it something you look forward to, rather than a chore. Experiment, tweak, and adjust until you find your groove. Cherish your unique morning ritual and remember elements that bring you joy and align with your values. After all, your morning routine reflects who you are and what you want to be. How do you start your morning? Is it with a brisk jog in the park or a quiet moment with a hot cup of tea? Each of us has a unique way to greet the day, a personal symphony of habits and rituals that set the tone for everything that follows. So, let's share our experiences. What's the first thing you do when you open your eyes to a new day? What small change can you make tomorrow morning to get your day started on the right foot? Let's discuss in the comments.